All right, prime time is back in prime time. Something that seemed so unfeasible just last November. After a 1-11 season, the Buffaloes will have 3 of their first games on national television or ESPN's main channel, something they haven't had since 1990 when they won the national championship. Absolutely crazy turnaround. But hey, Deion is the biggest story in college football. Everybody's interested to see what he's going to do, what this team is going to look like, and networks are willing to take the risk. Fox Big Noon Saturday, their biggest game of the week, week 1 at TCU, the defending national runner-ups. That's a huge game for Deion in this Buffaloes program. And then week 2, they'll be playing at a 10 a.m. kickoff, which is absolutely unheard of against Nebraska. But hey, Deion is smart. He knows he's the sell. He knows he needs to get eyeballs on the TV to watch him and his team, to bring in recruits. And this is a huge risk, a big experiment. We've never seen anything like this before in college football. Deion coming in, completely overhauling the roster in just one season. Normally it takes 2 to 3 years before you see a complete overhaul, but 50 transfers coming in, a lot of them from his Jackson State team, including his quarterback, his own son, the #1 recruit in the 2022 class, Travis Hunter. So it's going to be very interesting to see what this team looks like. Because honestly, nobody knows. They were 1-11. They were terrible. Can these kids coming in from Jackson State take the leap? There's a big difference between 1AA football and Division I top-tier football. Now, TCU lost the best parts of their team, but they're still the defending runner-ups, the Big 12 champions. It's a huge, huge test for them week 1. And Nebraska and Matt Rule week 2, that's a friendly game. That's a game you should be able to win. Nebraska, another team that's not very good lately, but it's an amazing resurgence from a team that was in the cellar of college football, an absolute dumpster fire. How hiring one head coach can completely turn around just the perception of the program. Everybody's interested. Everybody's talking about Colorado. Nobody talked about Colorado until Deion got there. For the last 5-10 years, maybe they had one good team in there, I think. And this is a huge, huge risk, but I'm all about it. Go all in. Let's see if this works. Because honestly, a lot of people like Deion, who knows if he can actually coach? He did a good job at Jackson State, but this is a whole different animal. I would just be a little bit worried that he might be leveraging this job to go take a real big boy job, i.e. Florida State, somebody in the SEC. It could be using Colorado as a launch pad. But hey, I know they're not about the long-term stability in this program. If they can sell tickets, if they can get TV rights, they can put butts in seats, they make a lot of cash up front, they're all about it, which is a little bit of a shame. But Colorado averaged only 847 broadcast viewers last season. They only had 2 games on ESPN and 0 on Fox. And think, they play in the Pac-12. They play some good teams in the Pac-12. They couldn't even get on TV. So I expect that number to balloon this season. We're talking in the millions of viewers for Colorado. And they already have 4 games scheduled for primetime, 3 in the first 3 weeks. If they can actually win some football games, be competitive, we could see the Buffaloes be a staple week in and week out on the television. They may not be the best team in the world, but they'll put them on TV if people are going to watch them. I don't think Colorado Buffaloes are going to be that good next season. It's just way too much turnaround, no stability, no sort of leadership. Even your best guys who were actually kind of good, they got out of town. He shipped them out of town. I think it's going to be a little bit of a struggle session, a little bit of a learning curve for this team and this coaching staff at the Division I level. But I think they'll have a nice season, maybe 5 wins, 6 wins, and that's all you can ask for after going 1-11. Some people out there are talking crazy, undefeated, winning the conference. No chance they're winning that conference with USC and Caleb Williams still sitting there, but it should be a lot of fun to watch. I'm excited to see it. Colorado's got a great college football atmosphere, the best live mascot in sports, Ralphie the Buffalo. So it's a lot of fun, and let's see if Coach Prime can get it done. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is Colorado actually going to be successful next season, or is it going to be a complete dumpster fire? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.